so Terence Crawford was on. Obviously, they announced the fight on Wednesday from New York City. Don't know why they didn't do it in L.A., but they did. Well, New York City is the media mecca, so I understand that. Um, Also revealed he tried to get this card in Omaha, Nebraska, but I think it was just too many superstars to be in Omaha, Nebraska. So they put it in L.A. I don't know what the logistics or the planning. I don't, the planning for the logistics were around that and why LA. Um, you know, but that's something that you would have to ask Turkey Al Sheik and Eddie Hearn and them. Um, but he talked about Undisputed, and they asked him what his goals were and all that type of stuff for Undisputed, and he basically said that that really ain't his primary goal. He really said that ain't his primary goal, but he said if he can get the Fondora fight, then he would have only one more belt to get, and that would be Israel Matamov. Okay. So yeah, he said that'll be the only fight left to get is Israel Matamov after that. So I think not Israel Matamov, but background Montevelli. That's what I call him, no disrespect. Um so he said, if he can get the Fondor fight, then he would go for undisputed, um, and try to unify. Now I've said that Errol Spence should go out there and get background Belly. I don't know much about him, but I said, well, Earl should go out there and try to get that fight to get a belt. So quite frankly, and also it got confirmed as well. We can speak on this real quick. It got confirmed that Charlo ain't stopping shit. And we know Charlo don't want to fight Bud at all. You know what I'm saying? So it got confirmed that, Charlo ain't about to get no shot because PBC ain't got no money, ain't got no fancy cars. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got no bread. So with them not having no bread, um, now that turns into an issue. So now you see Turkey Al Sheik, taking pictures with the WBA. So you know what time it is. It's turbo time. So we know what time it is. We know exactly what time it is. So at the end of the day, you know, we just gotta, actually wait and see exactly, what actually truly happens. You know, what actually happens. But at the end of the day, um, with Bud, once you start looking at his situation, whatever, I mean, really, it's will PBC block him from getting undisputed? And at the end of the day, that's the $1 million question. Will he be allowed to be undisputed champion? You know, that's just the $1 million question. Will PBC allow it? Now, you might be like, you know, you know, now with them working with Turkey Al Sheik, if the money right, why would you don't have no money to pay Fondor nowhere near close to what they paying them. Why not? I like Fondor chances versus Bud. I know y'all niggas like, oh, CJ, you tripping, and Bud, man, I like his chances. Young guy, a lot of height, a lot of reach. Found out what the power of throwing a goddamn jab will do and fight behind your height. So it ain't that he ain't capable of doing it. It ain't that he ain't capable of doing it. Let's keep it all the way funky. It ain't that the brother ain't capable of doing it. He can do it. Yes, I can. So it make um, he's very capable of doing it. You know, you know, you know. So but um, but but nonetheless, Charlo can Charlo come back and try to challenge Bud? I mean, it's possible. The WBA can be like, you know what? We gonna jump down on this. We gonna jump down on this. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna order some shit too for Bud. And the sanctioned belt bodies that do whole ass shit like that, they will. They will jump in there and they order some shit at the same time. We know that. We know they will jump in there and order two fights at the same time. That's what they known for. So, but with Turkey Al Sheik in the WBA now having a partnership, which I think had a lot to do with a transaction allegedly. Okay, um, with them having a partnership now, um, then you know how I go. You know how I go. You know how I go. You feel me? You know how I go. So, um, but I don't think they gonna do that. I don't think Charlo, want to get in the ring with him. And I will find it interesting to see if Alston, Charlo, or Israel Madamov, or Charlo or Errol Spence to go get that to go get that fight with the IBF champion Bax Ron Montevelli. That's what I will find truly interesting. So, Bud Road the Undisputed really hinges on the WBC. PBC. But when you ain't got no money, really you at somebody else's mercy. When you ain't got no money, you at somebody else's mercy. So it ain't really nothing you can do about it. So if they need the money, they need the money, and that's fine. I ain't tripping. If I need some money, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know? So I ain't looking down on nobody. I just look down on their business practices because they know what they was doing. What they was doing was blocking guys from, blocking brothers, but blocking anybody that wants to be great in constipating a division, as Lion Killer say, just for the sake of doing that for nothing. And you killing the viewership and killing the sport for what? You didn't blow up and become a successful business with that model, which anybody that got a lick of sense knew that wasn't gonna happen. Their model was non-sustainable. But and I think part of Bud, maybe people say we has a lack of ambition to become undisputed. It all hinges on what Al Heyman gonna do. And get down to lay down. That's what you gotta ask yourself. Get down to lay down. Is Al gonna get down and lay down? It's as simple as that. If he get down, then hey, him and Bud gonna break some bread together. Some more bread together. Him and Turkey Al Sheik gonna break some bread together. So Crawford, like man, I want to do it, but politics. They asked him kind of what's his end goal. You thought he'd say Canelo? He probably figured that shit ain't gonna happen now. He probably said, I'm just, for right now, I'm just gonna try to do the best I can do. He said, I'm just gonna try to do the best I can do at this weight division at 54. So he focused on here. He focused on here. So that's one thing that I can that's one thing that I can respect. That's one thing that I can respect. You know, so that's one thing I can respect. Um, but yeah, you be trying to you be trying to get it together, man, and you be trying to do what you do, but it's a lot of people that want to block what you're doing. And And that's unfortunate. And that's unfortunate because you can be great, but it's a lot of politics involved into it. But he got to get past Israel Mattermall first. You know, so and that's not no given. I heard this guy's a tough customer. So but we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, um, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We literally everywhere. Kick, Twitch. Appreciate y'all following me on Kick and Twitch. We stream on there. Eventually, I'll be streaming on Instagram when I sit down and figure that out. So, appreciate the love, support. Peace.